What up, guys? This week's Edge, you don't have Russ, you got me, Ryan. And today we're at the Burlington Ice Palace. Quick shout out to my guy Peter on the ones and twos. If you're liking what you're seeing, liking what you're hearing, make sure you follow him, 22 Love Production. Today we are doing a blind skate test with a few of the boys came out, testing different hollows, seeing what they like, seeing what they prefer. And we're gonna take it from there. Let's go.
We have some theories, and your skates have all been sharpened. We know what your preferred hollow is. You may or may not be skating on your preferred hollow right now, but you will be at some point during the session. So hopefully you'll be able to say, oh, well, you know, this actually feels like it usually feels. It feels better, it feels worse, and we'll be able to kind of draw some conclusions on what, you know, maybe you make a move. People change hollows all the time. But you don't really often get a chance to test it and to try it, because who wants to do that during a showcase? Who wants to do that during a tournament? So hopefully this gives you an opportunity to try a couple different things and see what you walk away with. Knowing that 5/8 is your normal, and how did you feel with the 3/4?
I liked certain aspects of it, you know.
Right, yeah.
Some moving around the ice, some of the glide, you know, seemed a little bit quicker at times. I even like some of the starts and stuff. I likes to play like below the goal line and cut back a lot.
Sure.
I didn't feel as strong in my edges just doing that.
You typically skate on half inch. What are your thoughts like in the 2 different hollows that you got to try?
So the first one I thought was normal,
Yeah.
but the second one I felt like I was sliding more,
Yeah, okay.
and I don't really like that personally
Yeah.
as much because
Yeah.
I couldn't be as hard on my turns and all that.
From a half to a 3/4.
So that was a big jump, bigger.
And like my stops and everything, I felt like I was sliding.
I thought it was softer. I don't
Yeah.
know if it was or not.
Okay.
And then the second one felt awesome. It was like a lot sharper. I was able to turn a lot faster. And
So the
that felt-
interesting thing about you is that it's the opposite. but I could tell just by watching you that like your turn, you were just way more confident.
Yeah.
in that, on
Like
that
the first
other
one I
hollow.
fell on a couple of them. The second one I felt a lot more confident. Yeah.
Yeah. So that one you went from a half inch to a 5/8,
Okay.
and the 5/8 felt pretty good to you.
Yeah, I thought
And
the 5/8 was
again,
better.
The first sharpening I had felt like my normal radius, so
Yeah.
5/8. It felt pretty good. I was very comfortable with it.
Yeah.
The second one, as soon as I stepped on the ice, I felt way less sharp.
Yeah.
I could glide a lot more. I kind of like the glide, but the turns and everything, I didn't feel as comfortable. I couldn't make sharp turns and stop quick.
Yeah.
The glide was pretty good though. I like the glide.
So you went from a 5/8 as your normal
Yeah.
to an 8.
Really?
We put him on a we put him on a
That's why-
one we put him on a 1 inch just to see.
The glide, I felt like I was pretty fast when I was gliding. I like that.
Yeah.
but Other than that,
I mean
didn't
that's
do
the thing.
much.
Like you could go to like a 3/4, and maybe you get that balance where you're like, oh, I like that speed, but I still have that grip that I like.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Usually
and
a
then-
half inch, yeah.
Okay. And how did you feel the first and second sessions on it?
The first one felt normal. I felt like I was using the half inch, but then the next one I felt like I was gliding a lot more, which I kind of like, kind of didn't like. In the turns it was a little harder, I had to dig more, but other than that I like it.
So that concludes our hollow testing. Thank you to all the boys that came out. Shout out to High End Hockey for putting the event together. We got some interesting results, interesting feedback. Hopefully we got some cool footage for you. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any suggestions or ideas, questions for the next episode of The Edge, make sure you submit it to @SparksHockey across all social media platforms. Thank you. Tune in next week.